Well, good morning, my friends. Welcome to another Live Inspired with John O'Leary episode. Delighted, like I am every Wednesday morning, to be with you. As a child in a hospital bed, you may remember, if you've read my book On Fire or heard me speak somewhere, about the radio announcer who came into my life. His name was Jack Buck. He showed up the day after I was burned. I'm laying there scared, in pain, in darkness, tied down to the hospital bed. And into this room and into this situation came this man with the words, "Kid," and then these words, listen, "Wake up, wake up." Jack would go on to encourage me that I was going to live, that I was going to survive, and that we would have John O'Leary Day at the ballpark. But I want you to hear the words that he almost always began the conversation with. Yes, he started by saying, "Kid," greeting me by the name he called me my entire life, Kid. But it's the next two words that follow I think we need to hear loud and clear this Wednesday morning and every morning that follows. Wake up. Wake up. Too frequently, we confuse being out of bed with being awake. We confuse being at the office, at the schoolhouse, at the hospital, on the factory floor, with really being at work entirely, fully engaged, doing our best. We confuse being home with being present. We confuse being at church or in synagogue or worshiping with being absolutely lit up in our spiritual journey, in our faith walk. And yet I think what we know, if we are open to it and honest about it, is we have an opportunity in all facets of life to not only be out of bed, but to be fully engaged with who we might be spending that time with and what we may be doing during that time. To truly wake up, wake up. My friends, the gift of today is a miracle that will never again return into your life. Don't miss it. Don't sleepwalk your way through this day. Get out of bed, grab yourself a cup of coffee, and listen to the words loud and clear I heard 3 decades ago. Wake up, wake up, wake up. My friends, for this time and until next time, this is John O'Leary, and this is your day. Wake up and live inspired.